Welcome to the Chewing the Fat podcast, where real topics are discussed by fake individuals with fake opinions. Even if it's the host or the guest, don't take them seriously. And if you do get offended, guess what? Shit happens. Leave it below in the comment section. Let's roll.
And pop trunk and get into this Diddy case, man. So we got a video that we want to show y'all as far as this Diddy case is going. And I want to hit on, and Dan DeVille, bro, you can bring in any type of situation or wrinkle you want to talk about. But I want to hit on how disappointed I am, and not only our people, but social media has mounted an attack on the victim in support of damn Diddy, which is crazy. So I'm gonna play this video so you all can hear what's going on as Don Richards leaves the courtroom, and I think this is crazy.
Yeah, how big is Diddy's dick?
Whoa.
What?
Oh, shit. Can I get the 10
Come on
million?
now, man.
Can somebody beat me up for 10
Monetization.
million? Can they
You're
beat
going
me up
too
for
far.
10 million?
Yeah,
I want to
man.
get my ass beat for 10 million. I want to get my ass beat for...
Now the
Man, what are we looking at, man? What is this? What?
right, bro. In all of that video, I was thrown off that a woman of all people in that crowd was saying, I want to get my ass beat for 10 million.
Yeah, I heard that.
I want to get my ass beat for 10 million. Like, that's just crazy. And what's even worse to me is, I bet she got a daughter out here.
Well,
So you're telling me
probably not.
that,
Probably not. No. She don't strike me in that type.
they said, nah, she probably dope. She probably dope. I don't know, man. She might got 5 kids out here for real, for real. They said, no, I don't think she been blessed with those type of gifts.
Nah, she don't strike me in that type. You gotta know the
man.
signs.
He said, I know these signs.
You gotta know
Yo,
the signs.
10 million to get my ass beat. What is going on? And bro, so on social media, like, people are legitimately advocating for Diddy. In the words of Cassie knew what she was getting into, that she stayed there, she didn't want to leave. The sores that she got on her tongue for sucking dick is just, she didn't mind it. She still wanted to do it. It's crazy
What?
bro.
She got
I'm
a soul on her
bored.
tongue from what?
Bro, there's a text message thread where she is contacting Diddy, letting him know of a medical situation that's going on with her in regard to all the things that he's been forcing her to do. And his response is just, I'll get you a doctor, but you're going to have to keep doing what you're doing. They see this and they're like, oh yeah, well, she just wanted to keep doing it. Yo, do you not realize the age gap? Do you not realize the victim situation is crazy? And it's a lot of them that are women, just like you heard this woman say, I want to get my ass beat for $10 million. Yo, some people don't come back from that, 10 million or not. And so this is a situation where I'm just thinking, it's disappointing for our people. Like, nothing changes, or I'm not letting Diddy off with just the first video of seeing him put his hands on that woman in the hotel room. It's already off. It's off. When you think you that emboldened to run your ass out in public in a towel and beat somebody's ass and know his cameras around, bro, you know that you think you could do whatever you want to do to whoever you want to do it to. So that's how I feel about this situation. It's kind of crazy to me.
Brother, let me say this.
Say it. Preach. Shout out to Dolph. Rest in peace.
Dolph.
Yeah.
Paper Route Empire.
We had to talk about some whole Gotti shit on another time.
Yeah. What out of everything I've heard with this Diddy thing, wasn't no cheering involved, right? Wasn't no cheering involved. So that alters my perception of how I view this. From what I understand, this been going on for 30 years. you know, since the 90s, right? That's the bad boy era to take all that. So 95 to 2025, that's what, 30 years. All these adults, man, what I believe is a whole bunch of grown folks sneaking and geeking and freaking and doing all kind of strange things. And now it's done come to light. And folk pointing fingers and all that. You can't point the finger at nobody unless you were there. You know what I'm saying? Us being the way that we were raised, Jay. Let me say this to you, brother. You walk into a spot, or you around some folks, right? Folks, you don't really know these folks. You know what you around, you seeing what's going on. And you start seeing signs, you start seeing the strength. Yeah, this really ain't my thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and catch out. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.
Right.
I ain't interested in what y'all got going on. I seen enough. It ain't for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all over there in that corner doing some shit I ain't with.
Yeah. That's a little odd what I'm seeing going on. Yeah, I'm finna head out. I'm finna go to Crystals.
Right, I'm dipping.
I'm finna, man, no.
Right.
I need to get some Waffle House after this. Y'all got too much money.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to hang around people on my tax bracket.
We don't got them type of parties.
Yeah, we don't have them problems, man.
Right.
It's but I think a real, on a serious note, a deeper part of it is again, to come back, that money is the root of all evil, of all evil deal. Nobody, none of those adults would be participating in any of those acts if money wasn't involved, and status and power. And if they, and now again, I wouldn't say none of them, because some folk, they just off chain.
Right.
They got
some just into it
$5.
just to be into the shit.
Yeah, that's just what they do.
Right.
And them people are them people. We know who they are. Y'all stay over there with that. But the core of it is money. Nobody's coming out and saying that. An adult, one time, okay, man, it's just somebody got you. Man, now they set you up. Boom, you call the police. Call the police, but it's a hard one now. I'm gonna try it again. I got it this time. Oh yeah, ooh, watch this. Ooh yeah. So now you got sores on your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on. And baby oil and all. It's just, listen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Listen, any adult, I believe, look. If y'all didn't draw the line in, then y'all were intrigued. Well, let me see how far this can go, because everybody got a line. It's hey, this enough. Whoa, I ain't in this. Even that brother, even at the strip club. Even at the strip club, shawty, easy now. Hey, easy, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Hey, easy.
Yeah, I don't go in no VIPs and strip club. I don't do no VIP rooms.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no shower in here, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Don't put that thing on me, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I look at it. All right, that's cool, but don't put that on me, shawty, because ain't no shower in here. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but go.
Dan DeVille and his strip club etiquette.
I'm serious, man. So it's. You gotta have boundaries on things,
right?
And what we seeing with this whole puppy thing is a whole bunch of freaks and people that was enjoying themselves. It was all fun and games,
right?
I can guarantee you, it's been 1,000 ass whooping, and everybody turned the other eye.
Yeah, they did. I can't.
It's
I don't know.
all fun and games,
right?
Nobody cared about the women with their black eyes and bruised up and everything, and they was just, oh, baby, you're here, it's all right, that's just how he is. You know what I'm saying? That type, it was all good when the money was flowing and they were freaking and having fun. Now the feds they got involved, now everybody a victim. That's what I don't respect about it.
That is true.
If
you was on board with that shit beforehand, you
Yeah.
gonna stay your ass on board with that shit now. Don't try to turn around and act like you wasn't part of the co-conspirating party.
You on the
Your ass
tape.
was rolling with it. You seen her getting her ass beat. You didn't say shit. Don't try to be like, oh yeah, Puffy the bad man now, because the money stopped flowing. Now the tries and turn. You don't want to be part of that fence. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all.
I can't believe they testimony, because I don't know if you lying. I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know what your angle is. Cause right is right, wrong is wrong. It's they into some different type of stuff over there. I'm scared. Yeah.
This man said I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
I told the wife that too. I said it's certain places I won't go because I ain't trying to be involved in that. Like,
Brother.
there are things I ain't doing because you know what? I'm a little bit cautious. I'm precautious about that. I don't even want the situation to unfold. And so I know plenty of them. I just know I don't absolve that man for the Cassie situation. I'm not looking at Cassie like that's what she wanted. I'm not looking at her like she wanted to stay in that. Some people, I mean, I know, you know what? 19 years old, 18 years old might be an adult by statute, but an 18-year-old daughter or son of mine is still a damn child. And
That's
if you
a child.
30-something years old, dating an 18, 19-year-old, nah, that offset is so big of a gap, it's ridiculous. And especially when you got something like fame, fortune waving in their face, and then you find your way to woo in. Because you got to know, some of these people like Diddy, they are professionals at weaving themselves into your graces and then having you in a situation before you know it, you in a damn trap. Before you know it, you sitting in this house, you got bodyguards, you got people that's guarding you, you got people that's taking you places, you got people making you feel like you ain't never outside of his grasp. And then if you legitimately know he done had people taken out, like, I don't know, bro, that puts you in a different mind state as a young female, especially, I believe, man, because we see that shit a lot, man. I think that puts you in a different mind state.
You know what? You said something valuable, and really this is a teachable moment. It's fathers. You know, you ain't got to be perfect, but be present.
Facts. Hell yeah, bro.
Perfect.
Say that shit again, Dan DeVille.
Fathers, you do not have to be perfect, but be present. It's a teachable moment. You understand? Because predators and individuals like that, they only bad when ain't no father around.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When you around, they don't feel like, hey, even if they are, they feel like, yo, I better step right.
They don't
Because that
tread lightly.
motherfucker over there,
Yeah,
he
shit.
ain't playing.
About that action, boss.
About
that action.
He not playing.
At all.
Facts on
Jack.
that, man.
At all.